for the Lakeshore Badgers. Beaumais back out to Flax. Flax shoots through traffic, hit Martin's chest and goes wide. Back out to Flax. He holds his own shot there. Another save by Rutsky off the redirect. Picked up by Lahr. Can't connect on his pass. Flax holds his own. Lahr picks it up once again. Finally able to get it out of the zone, but immediately sent right back in by Flax. Once again, 6:50 to go in this second period of play. Cardinals make a change, being up 2-0. That one nearly goes into the Cardinals bench as they had the door open for that line change. Rodea can't make a play. Back to Holt. He connects with Bigford. Bigford whiffs on his clear in. He decides to carry it now. Bosick chasing him. He's got Somsel in the slot area. Goes behind the net. Cuts back trying to lose Lundberg. Can't do it. Tries to get it to Somsel. Picked up by Lahr. Lahr moves it up to McCarthy. He dodges a body but loses the puck. Rattan with it now. Enters the attacking zone. He's got Somsel with him. Forced in the corner there by Lahr. Wraps it around the goaltender. He's got Welch with him in deep now. Back over to Jones. Jones can't hold the zone there as he tried to catch the puck on the toe of his backhand. Couldn't get the job done. Keeps the possession though. Somsel moves it in with Welch. Welch with it now. He carries it in. Tries to drop back to Somsel, but it killed his momentum. Taken away by Shade. Shade banks it up off the glass to McCarthy. Back out to Holt. Holt rips a shot there off the glass. That one will get picked up by Welch on the far side boards. Rips another odd angle shot there. Another good save by Rutsky. Somsel couldn't stuff it in. He takes a body there from Lundberg. Picked back up by Welch. He carries it behind the net. Out into the slot area. Pippen stops it with his skates. Knocked away by McCarthy, and Shriver picks it up entering the neutral zone. McCarthy now has a chance. Moving in quickly. Shot there. Saved by Bowen. Didn't even see the new goaltender in there for the Cardinals as Stanton has come out of this game. Evan Bowen now at net for the Cardinals. Somsel with it now. Tried to move it over to Holt there. Bank pass. Tried to get it over to Barnett. Barnett picks it up now. He's fighting for it with Pippen. Stolen away by Somsel. Trying to carry it in. Good defense there by Slater as Rutsky makes another save on the weak shot. Pokes it into the corner. Back out. McCarthy tried to move it up to Killian. Killian gets cut off by Blanchard. Killian not giving up on the play as he takes a spill. Blanchard with it now, rims it up off the glass. Stopped there by Barnett, and he'll just dump it back in. Blanchard couldn't find it, but Kidder could. He moves it up to Pippen. He enters the attacking zone, knocked off the puck there by Barnett. Pippen battling for it with Slater. He's able to move it around. Killian meets Jones on those far side boards. Blanchard coming in to help out. Kidder as well. That one pokes out. Flax with it. He stays on side, rips a shot there, misses short side. Slater battling for it with Kidder there in that near side corner, picked up by Harless, stolen away by Kidder, shot there. I believe another save made by Rutsky. Easy as he was able to stuff that one in since the shot came from so close, and that one finally able to get out of the zone. And on Jones' clear, it ends up hitting the stick of Beaumais, so they'll get bowling for offsides. 4:23 to go in the second period of play. Cardinals still up 2-0 in this one. Like we stated, Standen did start this second period of play as he had already recorded 3 saves on the night, but Tim Blashill decides to change it up in net and put backup Evan Bowen in for possibly the remainder of this game, depending on how this one pans out. He's 1 for 1 on saves and shots faced so far tonight. Beaumais dumps that one in, saved by Lahr at the hash marks. He tried to move it over to Smith, taken away by Flax. Flax will dump it in. Bigford giving chase now. Lahr picks it up behind his own net, tries to move it up to Schwass. Beaumais couldn't make the play either. Schwass and Beaumais now battling for it. Puck spits out onto the stick of Smith. Flax lays the body, but Smith being so big can't actually knock him down, but Smith ended up tripping over the puck and losing his stick. Smith regains possession there, tries to pass it out, picked off by Bigford, off balance, carries in, rips a shot there, misses high over the glove hand of Rutsky. Bounced off the boards, picked up by Dom, tried to pass it out in the slot area, knocked away there by the defenseman. Lahr tries to move it out. Dom holds the zone, tries to pass out towards the front of it. No one there to pick it up as Beaumais went off for a change. Lundberg moves it to Smith. Smith nearly was able to knock over Rattan to take away that scoring opportunity. Rattan picks up, shot there, and he scores! A beauty. That one should be an unassisted goal as Rattan lost possession of the puck, regained it back, was off balance, did a spinorama shot right over the blocker of the goaltender, Connor Rutsky, to put his team up 3-0 here in the closing minutes of this second period of play. Just 3:24 to go in this second period. 1:36 to go in this final regular season game for the Cardinals. Face-off coming up to the right of Sheboygan's goaltender. That one getting shoved in deep by the Cardinals. Kidder with it now, looking for the pass out front. Shot there by Pippen, and he scores! And that'll just about put the nail in the coffin The pass there from Grant Kidder met the stick of Brendan Pippin. He came in there like a bat. You know where bats come from. All the way down from the point area. Comes in deep in the attacking zone. Is able to bury that goal right over the glove hand of Pawlowski to net what could be the one that seals the deal here. And the Cardinals are now up 3-1 in this third period with just a minute 27 to go. Now, obviously, save there by Barron. That one will go right into the corner. Puck is up in the air. Not many know where it is, but Kidder gets it back out to Flax. He's got some room to walk in. He rips a shot, and he scores! That'll be number 19, Tanner Flax, assisted by number 3, Grant Kidder, bringing the Cardinals within 2 with 8:42 to go in this one. Another even strength goal. Face-off won there by the Cardinals. Flax will clear it around, picked up by Rattan. Rattan drops it for Olin. Olin moving in with a full head of steam. He's got Beaumay for help. He tries to cross-ice pass. One-timer there. Great chest save, and they score! Way to pick up the garbage there was Owen Beaumay, tying this game up at 1 with 8:30 seconds to go in this one. Owen will pick up the assist on that one, and we have ourselves a 1-1 game here. Face-off coming up to the left of Kurdiak here. It'll be Olin taking this face-off for the Cardinals. Tied up in some feet, no clear winner, but Blanchard ends up coming out with the loose puck. Battling forward in the corner, stolen away there by Saleko. Saleko picking up the lone goal so far in this game, just a minute and a half in. Carrying it in along the goal line, looking for the pass out front, and they score! Saleko picking up the assist. That'll be Trey Carlock with the goal. A beautifully set up play. Saleko took that one coast to coast, peeled around near the goal line, moved it out front where Carlock just had to easily just chip it right over the leg pad of Stand, and they have a great 2-0 lead here with 10:52 to go in this first period. Ruzic kind of had a decent scoring chance there if he was able to corral that loose puck. In comes Peterson now, makes a nice move, comes in on the short side, pass out front, and they score! And that was just a beautiful play set up by the Wildcats. Then it will be number 19, Zach Kruzic, with Peterson picking up the assist there. And just like that, the Wildcats are up 1-0 in this one with 12:39 to go in this second period. Again, Flax clears that one all the way down to burn more time off this penalty kill, and we'll have a defensive change for the Cardinals. 30 seconds now left in this Kidder penalty kill. Welch with it, looking for a pass, looking to Bigford. He shoots, and he scores! A very delayed call there, but short-handed, they get it done. And that'll be Bigford netting that one for the Cardinals. That'll be Bigford's first goal of the season, his second point as well, as he has had an assist early on in this year. So Bigford, while being down a man with the assist from Luke Welch, ties this one up at 1 with 25 seconds to go in this Grant Kidder penalty kill and 15-16 to go in this game. He stops it to avoid the icing call, whiffs on the pass, but ends up clearing it right around his own net. Picked up by Saleko, connects there with number 3, Laverick. He's moving in. He's got one man to beat. Shot there, hit a leg, backdoor, scores! Beautiful play there by Flint Powers. Jacques Laverick with the goal coming in, tic-tac-toe passing with number 10, Cooper Gerhardt, and he was able to get that one-timer right off past the glove hand of Eric Stand, and they're now up to a 4-0 lead. Another Bader and Sons goal here with just 8:05 to go in the second period. Comes in to help, and he comes out with it, pokes up to Flax. Flax moves right around Allen, and he's moving up through the neutral zone. He's got Beaumay with him, moves the high slider, shot, scores! Tanner Flack nets one. We thought he picked one up there at the tail end of the first period, but it was credited to Welch, but he comes right back out and nets one, pulling his team within one goal here in this final frame. Just 9:09 to go in this third period. A power play goal as well. And integrity on Northland Drive just south of the airport in Big Rapids. That is Johnson's Automotive Repair. Face-off won there by Kidder. Holt will bank it up around the glass, trying to hold the zones with Klassen's unable to do so. Welch carries it in, down a man. He's got Kidder with him, tries to pass there. Kidder comes in, and he scores! Finally, some offensive life for the Cardinals came while they were shorthanded, but Grant Kidder gets the job done off the beautiful feed from Welch, trying to avoid getting mercied here for the second straight game, bringing this game within 6 now. The score is 7-1 in favor of Traverse City. Dvorak moves in along the near side board, cuts back, looking for a passing lane, roughed up by Rattan. Still battling for it. Dvorak comes right back out with it, looking for the pass out front. Can't get it on anyone's stick. Welch with it now. He'll decide to carry instead of icing it down. 45 seconds left to go in the PK. Shot a goal there, and he scores! Luke Welch, the unassisted goal. He was able to pick off that pass out front, took it coast to coast, and roofed it right over the short side arm of Sawa, putting the Cardinals up 1-0 here with 7:23 to go in this first period of play, coming in short-handed as there's still 44 seconds left in that Beaumay holding penalty. Those high-up clears are just simply going to get it out of the zone and just make the other team regroup. As he whiffs on one of those clear attempts, back out come the Cardinals now, picked up there by Welch in the offensive zone. He's got Kidder in the slot area. Passes there, shot, and they score! Grant Kidder with the assist coming from Luke Welch just over a minute into this overtime period, and the Cardinals get the job done here, taking the 2-1 victory in overtime fashion. Just a beauty of a goal scored there by Grant Kidder, and a wonderful pass coming from Luke Welch from those near side boards. What a game this was. Credit to both teams. The Matawan Wildcats played a phenomenal game. Shots on goal totals for this one will be 29-25 in favor of this Matawan team. But the less shots equaled more goals in this one. And the Cardinals coming out with the 2-1 overtime victory. The Cardinals really needed that after the kind of weekend they had, losing 2 games against Orchard Lake St. Mary's and the Traverse City Bay Refs by a total score of 15-1 in those 2 games. So a great way to end the weekend, and this should help them get some momentum to their midweek game against Cadillac come Wednesday afternoon. Welcome, Big Rapids hockey fans. We're coming at you live from a Wiggleman Ice Arena here in Big Rapids, Michigan on the campus of Ferris State University. As for myself, I'm Nick Blaesser. I will be your play-by-play broadcaster for this matchup between the Big Rapids Cardinals and the Matawan Wildcats. Our Cardinals looking to get back on track after an 0-2 start to this 3-game weekend. Before we continue our pregame, this broadcast is sponsored by Johnson's Automotive Repair, the Dahm Agency, Mimic Insurance, Menards, Paris Auto Sale and Service, Big Rapids Cardinal Hockey Boosters, Benton Baker Big Rapids, BigRapidsDailyNews.com, Quality Car and Truck Repair, and Big Rapids Public Schools. So special thanks to them for making this broadcast possible. So diving right into what's gone on this weekend, it's safe to say the Cardinals are currently struggling in every aspect of the game. Shooting, power play, penalty kill, positioning, you name it, they've struggled with it this weekend. Now granted, they did play 2 phenomenal teams this weekend, which was Orchard Lake St. Mary's, who they fell to 8-0, and the Traverse City Bay Refs, who they fell to 7-1 just last night. So we have a very quick turnaround from last night's game into this afternoon's. During that game against the 7-4 Bay Refs last night, the Cardinals failed to overcome their top 3 weaknesses: playing the first 5 minutes, positioning, and shots on goal. I know in our typical pregame session we touch on things the Cardinals need to work on at the tail end, but we'll just knock it out now as we go over yesterday's game. Like stated, a big issue this season for the Cardinals has been that they're not playing hard off the opening draw. And that is what happened yesterday. Just a minute 14 into the game, Caleb Miller netted a goal for the Bay Refs to go up 1-0, followed by Jagger Smith scoring just 3 minutes later, putting Traverse City up 2-0 in the first 4.5 minutes. Starts like this is what sets the tone for the majority of the Cardinals' losses this season, and definitely did last night. Due to Traverse City having full control of yesterday's game, they were able to silence the Cardinals and ended up picking up a shorthanded goal scored by Caleb Miller for his second goal of the night with just over 3 minutes left in the first, while Will Fournier was in the box serving a major penalty. This made the score 3-0 in favor of the Bay Refs after the first period. The second period is really when the poor positioning for Big Rapids made an impact. Crowding their own crease caused mayhem as John Papa launched a puck into the slot area from behind the net, banking it right off of a Cardinal defenseman and past Eric Standen to take a 4-goal lead just 2.5 minutes into the second. At the halfway mark of the game, Gabe Klassen snuck a pass right through the heart of their attacking zone where Caleb Miller knocked in his 3rd goal of the night. Then Ben Polomsky was able to skate right into the slot area and net a goal to go up 6-0 heading into the second intermission. Proper positioning could have caused those passes and those skaters to not get into that dangerous scoring zone right between the hash marks, and 2 of their goals were scored from that zone. So that's what the Cardinals defense really needs to hammer down today. The Bay Reps did come out relaxed in the third period as they played more of a big game of keep away rather than aggressive hockey, but they still managed to net a goal 3 minutes in thanks to the stick of Cam Alton and to put them up 7-0, just a goal away from forcing a mercy on the Cardinals. Luckily, Big Rapids showed some life with about 10 minutes left in the game where Luke Welch set up a beautiful play and was able to feed the puck to Peter Rattan as he netted a goal while being shorthanded. And even though the Cardinals showed some life, it was too little too late, and the Bay Reps took the victory 7-1. The Bay Reps remain in first place in the Northern Michigan Conference, and our Cardinals remain in sixth place amongst the Independent Conference, even after their 2 losses so far this weekend. The Mattawan Wildcats come into this game with a 3-8-1 record as they sit in third place in the South Division of the South Central Conference as they currently sit above the Portage Muskies and underneath the Kalamazoo Eagles. They're currently coming off a loss to the Petoskey Northmen yesterday by a score of 4-2. Now that game did drop puck at 10 a.m. yesterday, giving this Mattawan team a much longer turnaround than this Big Rapids team. So we'll see if they can take advantage of their longer rest period. The last time these two teams played each other was back on February 1st of 2020, which resulted in a 3-2 win for the Cardinals, bringing their record to 4-1 in their last 5 matchups against the Wildcats. So the Cards will be looking to extend on that lead on Mattawan tonight. Well, that'll do it for our pregame session. Players are currently getting introduced, and that will be followed by the national anthem. So I will step away for just a few minutes, and we'll be back when it's time for puck drop here at Wiggleman Ice Arena. You're listening to the Big Rapids Radio Network, and we'll see you in a couple minutes.